Hello everyone, it's Kumo back with some more Yakuza 3 Remastered minigame guides, and we're gonna go to Bantam to play some darts. It's located in a Comtro across the Millennium Tower to the right, so let's jump in. It's recommended that you do this sober, but in case that you are intoxicated, go ahead and go to the M Mart and buy some Boss Black. The M Mart is located like on the western side of Comtro, I guess. It's a store that says M on it, and they have this Boss Black drink will pretty much just sober you up instantly. Alright, so let's go over some darts. So darts is probably a little hard, but once you get the aiming and methods down, it's really easy. So we're gonna go for a count-up game. Count-up game is basically you have 3 darts, 3 rounds, and whoever gets the most points wins. I'll explain how the point system works. You see right here where it says 20, well, all around the board it goes from 1 to 20. And each time you hit a 20 at the top, that counts as a double, so you'll get 40. And the gray ones are just single 20s, and then the one right here below that, where I'm aiming at, is a triple 20. Triple is a high, you'll be meaning that you'll get triple that number if you hit that column with that number and that that area. So the most you can get, I believe, is 180, and that's 3 triple 20s in a row, so 60, 60, and 60. And bullseyes give you 50. So you aim with the left joystick, and once you find your centering, you pull back on the right one a little more than halfway and then let it go. It's a little hard to get used to, but once you get it down, it's fairly easy. Just wait until it bobs up and down, and then once you pull back, you'll lock on your target and you'll hit it like 9.9 out of 10 times. And there you go, that's a hat trick for the trophy as well. And now it's the other guy's turn. To unlock the completion for this, you have to do all game modes with all difficulties. We're gonna do it on advanced because that's the one we have to do to finish it off. And I like a little bit of a challenge anyways. So you move, it bobs up and down. Don't stop letting go of the aim analog stick. Always hold it, because if you do that, it will go to a different side and it'll mess you up. And also, you pull straight down on the right analog stick. If you pull to the left or the right, your aim will go slanted. If you aim too lightly, or not aim, if you pull back too lightly, it will become a sinking dart. If you aim too high, or too hard, it'll become a high dart. So take your time, pull back a little more than halfway, and there you go. That was a sinking dart, and let me show you guys the hard dart. That was a hard dart right there. Once you get the timing down, it's really easy. Just a little more than, just like a dab will do you basically. Pull down a little bit, like 1-2 seconds. That's basically it. So now we need to focus up so we do not get destroyed here. Should be okay. See if we can get one more hat trick. Not quite. If he gets 180, no, we'll be okay. Yeah, he messed up. We're good. Even if he gets another triple, we're still fine. Alright, so we won that round. Next, I'm going to explain how the 0-1 works. Let's go on advanced. 0-1 game. So basically, it doesn't matter what numbers you do. 901 or 701, it's all the same. You still get completed either way. So you see how there's 701, and I explained the point system. So let's say we get 3 triple 20s. it will deduct from that score of 700. So now it deducted by 60. So now it's at 641. And the goal here is to get to 0 points. Hence why it's called 0-1. That's basically it. You have to get the 701 number down to exactly 0. If you go 2 over, it'll bust. Just like in the card game 21 or blackjack. Little off on that one, no worries. Okay, whoops. Oh man, that was weird. I did not mean to do that. Huh, I don't know why. I think my aim is too hard. Or I'm aiming slanted. Uh-oh. Alright, let's focus. He might be able to beat us here, but we'll try. Alright, so now we need 90 for the next one. So let's see what this guy does. We are good. Okay. Let's go with maybe triple 15. Okay. A double 20. Now a 5. Where are you, number 5? Oh, there you are. Okay. There we go. So that's it for that one. A little tricky, but you guys will get it, I promise. Okay, it might take you a couple tries, but you'll get it. Play darts. And go to advanced. Alright, so let me explain cricket. Alright, so with cricket, there's numbers 15 through 20 will only work. And it's kind of like a territorial thing. When you hit a 20 3 times in a row, or any number between 15 and 20, you claim that territory and you can score off of it. The enemy or you, if it's vice versa, can hit 3 or 2 darts in there at the same triple, and then hit one at a different area to make that one cancel out. And so that area will be like vetoed and destroyed, and no one can score from there. But you have to get a triple or a double. So you have to hit it at the top or at the triple area. So Let's go ahead and try it. Up go. So that's a single base. That's a double base, okay. So let me explain it a little better. So you guys are probably really confused right now. See what he did right there? He locked that area, so he has 120. What I have to do now is cancel out his area, so we can't score from there. Triple 20, and then we'll go to 19, and we will start there. I missed, but he can't score from there anymore. So now he's going for that side. It'll make a lot more sense, trust me guys. So, target's numbers 15 through 20 and bullseyes. Singles is 1 hit, doubles is 2 hits, and triples is 3 hits. 3 hits closes a number, making it your own, and further hits yield points. A number no longer yields points when closed by all. When closed by. All game closed by all. Game ends when players with the most points closes all numbers. Okay. So basically you hit 3 in a row and you'll close that number, and then you move to another area and hit 3 in a row and close that number. So you basically keep closing numbers, and I'll explain it in the next round. And I'll see y'all there.
Hmm.